All right, now here's a fun problem. So this one's got all kinds of stuff going for it. So we're going to need to do little orders of operations and okay? So I'm going to start with the things in the parentheses. And what I'm really going to do is I'm just going to simplify this whole problem. Okay? So I'm going to do the math in the parentheses first. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the same power of 10. Okay? And then, so that's 6.0 and 0.5. I'm going to subtract some stuff here. And these are times 10 to the minus 3, times 10 to the minus 3. 5.5 times 10 to the minus 3. Okay, now these are a little bit strange because I haven't shown you anything that looks just like that. Well, if you see something like this, what you need to assume is that this number, 10 to the 5th, is really just 1 times 10 to the 5th. All right? Sometimes if you do that, this is left off because it's kind of redundant, because it's any number times 1. I mean, it's just not all that necessary. You could leave it off. So this is really 1 times 10 to the 5th times 1 times 10 to the minus 8. Okay, so these get multiplied and these get added. Okay, so that's 1 times 1. It's 1 times 10 to the 5 minus 8. It's really plus and minus, but here, I'll do that, plus minus 8. Okay, and so this becomes 1.0 times 10 to the minus 3. All right, so I've simplified the top to this, and I've simplified the bottom. So now I can do 5.5 times 10 to the minus 3 over 1 times 10 to the minus 3. Okay, so now this is an easy enough division problem. So this is 5.5 over 1, because remember these two things we're going to divide, and these two things we're going to subtract. All right, so 5.5 divided by 1 times 10 to the minus 3 minus negative 3. So notice that that's going to be minus negative. That's going to cancel out to an add. So this becomes 5.5 times 10 to the 0. Which is really just 5.5. Yay!